My name is David Ruiz. I run 423 Bragging Rights. I shoot parties and shows and events. This is a picture of me more from Vanity Fair with my face. I feel it looks a little better. Anyways, besides that point, yeah, I shoot parties and shows and events in town. I just stroll around to bar that has anybody playing music or having some sort of random whatever event. This is a photograph from the back porch of JJ's Bohemia. This is Forest Magic. That's actually Allie on the keyboard. And anyways, that's that. Yeah, so I do my best to travel around the area, hitting places like Birmingham and Nashville, Atlanta, Athens, Asheville, just huge music scene throughout this area. And what's craziest about it is that Chattanooga is the dead center. And it hasn't really taken off that well with the music scene being just the prominent, one of the larger forms of arts of Chattanooga, like where it's actually happening up until recently. These past like 3 to 5 years, I'd say, the most prominent that we've had. But I run bragging rights for 2 to 3, and I've been documenting since the beginning. That last one was from WrestleKemia at JJ's Virginia. It was pretty fun. This is Big Kitty at Discoteca, the bar that was off on Main Street right next to the fire hall. That bar actually shut down after a year because the owner of the building wanted to sell the land, make some money, but they wanted another venue. They wanted another one of the possibilities of Chattanooga. And it's great that we're about to open up, forgive me if I missed it, and Track 29, I believe it is, behind the Choo Choo. It'll be one of the largest venues we've had possibility with, but it's almost, in a way, kind of cutting out some of the smaller ones because everyone's looking forward to the bigger venue, but we can't forget about the smaller stuff. This is a band, Poison Control Center. I'm not sure where they're from, but they are some of the wildest people in the world, and JJ's Bohemia brings them in like 3 or 4 times a year, and I've seen them out of town and just had 1,000 people in a room go nuts on them. And JJ's has 100 people capacity. Well, I mean, you can't say Chattanooga's doing poorly. Yeah, this is a scene from Scenic City Sideshow, local circus we have. She's actually laying on a bed of nails and has a bed of nails laying on top of her. And this is right before he crushed a cinder block on top of her. This is Machines for People 2, also at Discoteca, one of our local bands. And so local bands, local venues, that's the music, but they're currently on their way to South by Southwest. They've only been established in Chattanooga for 2 years. They got together ago, and we already have local bands going to places like South by Southwest because if you go on local or national forums, indie venues throughout the entire America, United States, JJ's Bohemia is listed as in the top 5 and has since they opened for the Southeast. Top 5 venues, 100-person capacity, Chattanooga, Tennessee. That's just absolutely insane. This is the zoo at JJ's Bohemia. I believe they're from Washington, if I'm not mistaken. But that's my friend Claudio, and it's one of the wrestlers' butts from WrestleKemia obviously says awesome, which is pretty rad. But I want to say April, sometime in April, early April, we're having another WrestleKemia at JJ's. It's ridiculous. Instead of an actual wrestling rink out back. What? Oh, May 13th, yes, there's that. This is Octopus Project at, I want to say it's like Wolfgang Auditorium, or Thomas Wolfe Auditorium in Asheville. I shot Mogefest over Halloween weekend, and I mean, you can't see the rest of the crowd, but I'd say there's, a couple thousand people in there. There's that stage. A few bands later on that exact stage, they actually collapsed the dance floor because everyone's going so nuts, so it's pretty gnarly. This is Big Boy, also from Mogefest to Asheville. That was awesome. I had my beer on the stage, and I was reaching for it at one point, and he was stepping directly at my hand, and I yanked back. It was pretty gnarly. But just Mogefest is one of the better experiences I've had with starting in Chattanooga. Like all my photography career has stemmed strictly from what I did in Chattanooga, where I went with it. And when I started for the first couple of years, I never charged anybody a penny, not a band, promoter, or venue, because I just wanted to show everything that happened. I was going out and drinking, having a fun time, partying. It didn't matter to make money to me. I had a job or whatever else. And finally, I realized it can actually be a career. Like a career stemmed from Chattanooga that is strictly art-based. That's ridiculous. I get to go watch live music and have fun and make money because I took the time to put in and do it in Chattanooga. This is Caribou, also at Mogefest. One of the best shows I've ever seen. They got 2 drum kits that set head to head, and they're like a couple songs. There's just like, that's me crowd surfing while taking photographs at Bassnet and Limelight up in Nashville. I think they sold like just over 4,000 tickets to that. So this specific crowd surf, I think I had around 30 or 40 photos from, and I'm pretty sure I was up in the air for like 4 or 5 minutes. That was pretty fun. This is Thievery Corporation, also at Mogefest. one of the best live shows I've ever seen, and just opportunities stem from Chattanooga. Anyways, back to live shows I've ever seen. They had 7 or 8 songs set, and every single song they had a guest singer, a guest musician, guest this, guest that, and they had 45 minutes on stage, and that's how much effort they put into it. I love being able to actually just see that and shoot that, and like have that be a part of my life. I can't remember the name of this band. They opened up for Iodo in Limelight in Nashville a few months back, and just recently, Dave Castaneda, who runs Chat Attack. He's also running promotions over at Sky Zoo in Brainerd. He brought them to one of their events, and they sold out that night. It was one of the best nights they've had. It's just, yet again, stuff funneling back to Chattanooga just because of our surrounding cities, blah, blah, blah. This is Kane something, I can't remember his last name. He's also Messenger People too, heading south by southwest like I mentioned. Oh man, I just kind of blabber. I gotta pee so bad. This goes back. I can never remember any of the names of any of the wrestlers, but the guy in the green, every single picture I had of him, it's like he had freaking wings. He was just flying and kicking somebody in the face or chest. It was gnarly. But like, this is just another one of the shots, and it's so rare because I do more of a photojournalism aspect than photography. It's so rare for me to actually frame something, is what I was getting at. And so where that was in. Later on in the match, somebody jumped in and was choking him out and dragging him off. And yet again, with the framing, it kind of freaked me out. And so something else I want to point out is just like actually growing with the community and like growing with my art and being the community. Like without the opportunities to go out and shoot every night I could ever want to do anything, I could never just better myself. And that's all I've done since I started. This is based off that old Vietnam photo where this dude got shot in the face, but it's a camera instead. So it's a little less rude. Anyways, I've got a series of these. I'm going to make these like business cards for the backs, and that'll be real fun. But I just kind of...
Okay, my name is Steve Disbrow. I'm a local writer, software developer, actor. To me, PechaKucha has always been about sharing what you're passionate about. And the first time I was here, I shared my passion for comic books in a little presentation I called The 20 Greatest Moments of My Life. And this time, I'm going to have to cheat a little bit because one of the other great passions of my life is improvisational theater, like Whose Line Is It Anyway? Is everybody familiar with that? Okay. So what we're going to do tonight, I do not know what my slides are, okay? What we're going to do is the slide is going to come up, there's going to be a question on it, and I want you guys to yell out one word, first word that comes to your mind, or a short phrase, and then this is where I'm going to cheat, I'm going to invite my non-sexual life partner, Kevin Bartolomucci, up on stage with me. We are going to... Yeah, back it up. Matt, I'm sorry, I told you I needed just a little bit extra time. So what we're going to do is and we're not looking, okay? So you yell it out, and when one of us yells back to you what we heard, then please stop and we will start a scene, okay? Everybody get that? Okay. Now also, we cannot do this with a mic. Can you hear me? Yes! Can you hear Kevin? Kevin? Alright, man, let it go. Okay, so the first slide, yell out something.
Hi, my name is Steven Disbrow.
Hi, my name is Steven.
Hi, I'm Steven Disbrow.
Oh, I'm Steven Disbrow too. That's incredible! What are the odds?
428,000 trillion to 1.
Wow! That's amazing! I thought your name would be Kevin Bartolomucci.
You thought wrong.
Oh,
Hostess.
Hostess! Well, let's see. I've got you booked in the aisle, sir, right next to this incredibly large woman. You have to sit right here. So sit right... Oh my gosh, you're a big one too, aren't you? Okay, go ahead. That's it. Oh, very good. Very good.
Ballerina.
Spider-Man. Ballerina. Oh, that's beautiful! Why didn't I think of that? No, really, why didn't I think of that?
Because I'm the funny one.
Well, now let's see you pirouette. Frisbee!
Lawn dart.
Frisbee! Oh! What? Oh! We're back! Oh! Hey, man, you want to buy some, man?
I love pineapple.
Yes, you have some pineapple, man. The pineapple is great here. We import it
That's not pineapple.
You can start
Monopoly.
Twister.
Twister. What's the grip? Right hand grab. Left hand testicle. What?
Talking weekend.
Marcy.
Marcy.
Hi, I'm Marcy.
Hi, I'm Steve Disbrow.
Wow, what are the chances of that?
147 million to 3.
Hardly astronomical odds.
Jurassic. The first
Victorian era.
I don't see where the goggles are.
We need more steam power.
And I'm gonna write a story about it.
Oh, you should.
Global warming.
Oh, yeah, right.
It's a lot of shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's cold as hell. And just because it's December 31st, keep me warm.
Civil War.
Abraham Lincoln. Civil War. Abraham Lincoln, you got me. Good reenactment, Fred.
Illinois. Born in Lincoln, Illinois.
We got one?
Super Nintendo.
Damn it!
Yes! Sweet victory!
Oh, man. Oh, damn it.
What?
Oh, damn it!
Festivus.
Cake day.
Festivus,
I brought you a cake.
brought you a pole.
Oh, good. You never bring me cake. That's my grievance. You never, ever bring me cake.
It's made of cake, my friend. It's a pole cake.
The Godfather.
The Godfather.
Look at Roxy.
Godfather, there's a horse head in my van.
Mike Yiddish.
Oi,
You know, Morty.
you know, Saul.
I've got a sheboygan in my commotion.
I've got such a kvetch in my crotch.
I feel like I need the plots.
I did plots like 4 times when you said that.
Boca.
Florida?
Canada.
Good day. Welcome to Florida, Canada. My name's Marcy.
I must tell you right now, I am a registered sex offender. I have to go to each house in the nation and announce who I am. Rolos. I'm not gonna roll it because my body hurts.
Rolos are great.
It's like
Steve Disbrow.
Hi, I'm Steve Disbrow.
Oh, hey, it's great to meet you.
My friends call me Marcy.
Really? My friends call me Rolo.
They used to call me Rollo when I was younger and I could roll.
What? Mustang. Check it out, baby.
Wow, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I
You
love
want
it.
to get in? You want to take a ride with me, baby? You want to get a ride in my Mustang? Come on, get in my Mustang. Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah.
Going skiing.
Okay, fine.